Hello. Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome you all to the 141st Founders Day of Sir Sorabji Pochkanwala. And on this auspicious occasion, we are holding a series of events, and today is our final event, that is quiz contest. It is an inter-school quiz contest which has been held, and 5 teams are participating in this inter-school quiz contest. Team 1 is TVS Higher Secondary School, Team 2 Kendriya Vidyalaya, Team 3 Mahatma Montessori Matriculation Higher Secondary School, Team 4 is Vellamal Vidyalaya, and Team 5 Setupati Higher Secondary School. We have among us 10 brilliant students, and with these 10 brilliant students, we are going to have our quiz contest for this afternoon. So welcome you all once again. Let me start the proceedings by introduction. I request all the participants to give their brief introduction, their name and the school which they are representing. Please introduce yourself sitting here. Please sit here and introduce yourself.
I am Esragram from TVS Higher Secondary School.
I am M. Charmadi from TVS Higher Secondary School.
Can you tell which class you are from?
I am studying in 10th standard.
Very nice.
Myself, V. Karthik Harish from KV number 1, studying 10th standard.
Very good.
I am V. Manobala of class 10B and I am from Kendriya Vidyalaya. I am 10.
I am Sivakeshi from Mahatma Montessori Matriculation School, and my partner is Chanakya from Mahatma Matriculation School.
I am Aisha from class 10 Vellamal Vidyalaya.
Myself Sanjay Kumaran from Vellamal Vidyalaya.
I am V. Vishwesaf, so I am studying in 10th standard from Setupati Higher Secondary School.
I am S. Siva Prakash, Setupati Higher Secondary School, 10th standard.
Very good. Friends, let me introduce today's program's judge. This program is judged by Sri Velu Murugan, Chief Manager. For any sort of disputes, the final deciding authority is Mr. Velu Murugan, and his decision is going to be final. For today's event, we are having scorer Mr. Rajshekhar. He will be updating the scores. Let me explain you the brief details or rules of this quiz contest. We are having 10 rounds of quizzing. Each question will carry 10 marks. There is no negative marking. The intention of this quiz contest is to promote the knowledge base and not any tactical gaming. That's why we have not put any minus marking in this quiz contest. For the first 4 rounds, each team will be having 1 question each. The 5th round will be having a rapid fire round, which will be having 5 questions. And it is in this rapid fire round, you will be having 2 minutes and you will be getting maximum 5 questions. So without wasting any time, you have to try to attempt as many questions as you can. From round 6th to 9th, again, each team will be getting 1 question, and 10th round again will be a rapid fire round. Each question will be having 10 marks. From round 1 to 4, if any team cannot answer the question passes to next team. For answering the question, each team, first question they will be getting 30 seconds. If they can't answer within allotted 30 seconds, then the question will pass to next team. And the team which is getting to answer the question on pass will be getting 15 seconds. So these are the broad rules which have been explained and given in written also to each one of you. So my dear friends, I request my technical team to start the proceedings by playing a short video of our founder, Sir Sorabji Pochkanwala. Please. Hello. So, get ready. We are starting the quiz contest, and the first question of round 1 comes to the way of TVS Higher Secondary School. Are you ready? Okay, all the best. The first question is, on 75 years of independence of India, Government of India has launched a 75-week-long campaign called AKAM, A-K-A-M. The question is, what is the full form of AKAM, A-K-A-M? Time over. Question passes to Team B, Kendriya Vidyalaya.
Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav.
Absolutely correct. AKAM means Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav. And today's score line have been opened by Kendriya Vidyalaya with bonus point of 5. Congratulations. Now the second question goes to Kendriya Vidyalaya. The question is, Oyo. Have you heard this name? Oyo? Yeah. Oyo is founded by a young entrepreneur of 28 years old coming from Orissa. The question is, what is his name?
Nitish Agarwal.
Pardon?
Nitish Agarwal.
Ritesh Agarwal, absolutely correct. It is indeed Ritesh Agarwal, coming from a very backward area of Odisha. At 28 years of age, he owns Oyo and one of the youngest billionaire of this country. Well played, Team Kendriya Vidyalaya. Now the third question goes to Mahatma Montessori School. On the Republic Day, National Bravery Awards are given to boys and girls below the age of 16 years of age. The question is, can you name after which brave children's names these awards are given? The question is, National Bravery Awards are given on the names of which two children's? Question passes. Question goes to Vellamal Vidyalaya. National Bravery Award is given on the names of which two brave children of India? Question passes to Setupati Higher Secondary School. Question passes to TVS Higher Secondary School. National Bravery Award is given on the names of which two brave children of India? Question passes to Kendriya Vidyalaya.
Hari Singh and Jane Aditya.
No, it's not the correct answer. Anyone from the audience? Okay, it is Sanjay Chopra and Geeta Chopra Award. Now the question for Vellamal Vidyalaya. Till 1989, the voting age, minimum voting age was 21 years. But at the age of 18, one brave boy, brave freedom fighter, took on British and tried to assassinate a judge. In that attempt, judge escaped, but two women were killed, and finally this person, this boy, was hanged to death. The question is, can you name this brave freedom fighter who was who was hanged to death at the early age, at an age of only 18 years? Question passes to Setupati Higher Secondary School. The question is, which brave freedom fighter was hanged to death at the age of 18 years? Question passes to TVS Higher Secondary School.
Tirupur Kumaran.
No, it's not the correct answer. Question passes to Kendriya Vidyalaya. Question passes to Mahatma Montessori Matriculation School.
Vanchinathan.
No, it's not the correct answer. The correct answer is Khudiram Bose. He is from West Bengal. He was hanged to death at an age of 18. So the final question of the round 1 goes to Setupati Higher Secondary School. The question starts now. Today, India is the highest milk producing country in the world. But in 1970s, India was a milk deficit country. Thus, to increase the production of milk, a special operation was launched by NDDB or National Dairy Development Board. What is the name of this operation was called? What is the name of the operation to increase the production of milk was called?
Operation Doodh.
Not really. Now question passes to TVS Higher Secondary School. What is the operation to increase the production of milk was called? Question passes to Kendriya Vidyalaya.
White Revolution.
Not White Revolution. Question passes to Mahatma Montessori.
Can you repeat the question?
What is the operation to increase the production of milk production? Increase the milk production was called?
Milk revolution.
No, incorrect. Question passes to Vellamal Vidyalaya.
Operation Flood.
Absolutely correct. Operation Flood. Operation Flood was headed by Varghese Kurian, and it was aimed to make the country self-sufficient in the milk production. So at the end of the round one, I request the scorer Rajshekhar to tell the scores.
At the end of the first round, Team A, TVS has not opened their scoreboard. Team B, Kendriya Vidyalaya have scored 15 marks. Team C, Mahatma also yet to open their scoreboard. Team D, Velamal with 5 marks. And Sedapati is yet to get their scores on.
So at this moment, at the end of round one, Kendriya Vidyalaya is leading. Now the round two is going to start. Round two question we will start from team B, that is Kendriya Vidyalaya. Kendriya Vidyalaya, get ready. The question is coming to you. Our new president, Srimati Draupadi Murmu, belongs from which state of India? Our new president, Srimati Draupadi Murmu, belongs from which state of India?
Himachal Pradesh.
No, it's incorrect. The question passes to Mahatma Montessori Higher Secondary School. No, it is incorrect. Not West Bengal. Question passes to Vellamal Vidyalaya.
Odisha.
Odisha, absolutely correct. Draupadi Murmu is from Odisha. Now the question for Mahatma Montessori School. First Chief of Armed Forces was killed in a tragic helicopter accident near Ooty in 2021. What is his name?
Bipin Rawat.
General Bipin Rawat, absolutely correct, and full 10 marks goes to Mahatma Montessori School. That's a great one. Now the question is coming to Vellamal Vidyalaya. Have you heard about Devadas? Yes, good. So the question is on Devadas. Devadas, one of the most tragic characters ever written. It is a love between Devadas, Chandramukhi and Parvati. It has been captured on silver screen for more than 10 times. The question is, who is the author of Devadas? He is a very famous author, novelist of India. Who is the author of Devadas? Question passes to Setupati Higher Secondary School. Not Rabindranath Tagore. You are so close, but not Rabindranath Tagore. Now the question passes to TVS Higher Secondary School. Who is the author of novel Devadas? Now the question passes to Kendriya Vidyalaya.
Kabir Das,
No, not correct. Mahatma Montessori.
Premchand.
No, it's not Premchand. The correct answer, anyone can from audience? Sarat Chandra? Sarat Chandra Chattopadhyay, yes. Now the next question will start with Setupati Higher Secondary School. Your question comes now. Swami Vivekananda, one of the greatest spiritual scholar of India has ever produced, has died at a young age of 39 years. He has made the presentation on behalf of India in the Parliament of World Religions in 1893. He made a famous speech there. The question is, in which city he made that famous speech in 1893?
America.
I'm asking about the city.
New York.
Not correct. It's not New York. Now the question passes to TVS Higher Secondary School. Las Vegas, incorrect. Question passes to Kendriya Vidyalaya.
Chicago,
Chicago is absolutely correct. Swami Vivekananda has made his famous speech at Parliament of World Religions in 1893 in the city of Chicago. Well played, KV. Now TVS Higher Secondary School. Next question starts with you. Time is very precious, isn't it? Yeah. People say if you want to understand what is the value of 1/100th of a second, then you should go and ask one athlete. So the question is, if you want to understand the value of fractions, then go and ask this female athlete who lost Olympic bronze by 1/100th of a second in Los Angeles Olympic Games in the year 1984. Identify this sprinter. Who is this female athlete who lost bronze medal by 1/100th of a second? You can take that.
PT Usha.
PT Usha, correct answer. Indeed, it is PT Usha. Very well said. Since you have started, that's why you have allowed. Okay. So that's the end of the round 2. So after end of round 2, please tell what are the scores.
The end of the round 2, Team A TVS have opened their score on 10.
Give them a big hand.
Kendriya Vidyalaya is on lead with 20.
Very good, KV.
Mahatma with 10. Velamal with 10. Setupati, you are yet to open your score on.
Come on, Setupati, you are the only team who is at 0. Start doing something. So we will start the round 3, and the round 3 starts with Mahatma Montessori Matriculation School. Are you ready? Good. Identify this city. temple of Brahma is situated in this holy city. Apart from it, this city is also known for its camel fair everywhere. This city is situated in Rajasthan. Identify this city. Temple of Brahma, Lord Brahma is situated in this city. Apart from it, this city is also known for its annual camel fair. This city is situated in Rajasthan. Identify this city. Bikaner, incorrect. Now the question passes to Velamal. Jaipur is incorrect. Question passes to Setupati Higher Secondary School.
Sir, Amritsar.
Amritsar is in Punjab. It's incorrect. Now the question passes to TVS Higher Secondary School.
Jodhpur.
Jodhpur is incorrect. Question goes to KV.
Ajmer.
Ajmer is also incorrect. Pushkar is the correct answer. Pushkar. Now the question will start from Velamal Vidyalaya. Your main question is coming in. In India, we have very few modern cities. One of the planned city is Chandigarh. Okay. The question is, this Chandigarh is designed by a German architect. Name this German architect who has designed Chandigarh. Question is, name the German architect who has designed city of Chandigarh. Question passes to Setupati Higher Secondary School. Who is the designer of Chandigarh? Question passes to TVS Higher Secondary School. Tell something, don't keep on discussing, time goes. Now it is time of KV. Pass. Okay. This question remained unanswered. Anyone from the audience want to take a try? Lee? Yes, absolutely correct. Lee Corbusier is the person who has designed the city of Chandigarh. Now the question goes to Setupati Higher Secondary School. Have you seen the picture of Lotus Temple? It is in Delhi. Okay. The question is, Lotus Temple in Delhi is one of the most visited places in Delhi. It is admired by all around the world because of its architecture's wonder. This temple is built by the followers of which religious faith? Lotus Temple is built by the followers of which religious faith?
Buddhism.
No, it's not correct. Question passes to TVS Higher Secondary School.
Jainism.
Incorrect. Question passes to KV.
Islamic.
Not Islamic.
Sikhism.
Not Sikhism.
Parsi religion,
Not Parsi religion.
Zoroastrianism.
No. Zoroastrian, not Zoroastrian, not really. Anyone? Absolutely. It is Baha'i. Now the question goes to TVS. Presently, the longest bridge on a river is located in Assam. This is approximately 9 kilometers bridge. Is constructed on the river Lohit River. What is the name of this bridge? Longest bridge in India on a river is approximately 9 kilometers long. What is the name of this bridge? Question passes to KV.
Atal Bridge.
No. Incorrect. Mahatma. Pass. Velamal. Pass. Setupati Higher Secondary.
Sir, no.
No. Anyone from audience want to take it? Yeah, Yogendra ji. Bhupen Hazarika Setu, absolutely correct. The longest river bridge in India, 9 kilometers long, is Bhupen Hazarika Setu, built on the river of Lohit River. With this, so last question of this round goes to Kendriya Vidyalaya. It is a very straight question. Which country has gifted the Statue of Liberty to USA? Which country has gifted the Statue of Liberty to USA?
France.
France, absolutely correct. Statue of Liberty has been gifted by France to USA. So with this, our round 3 is concluded. I request my scorer to tell what is the score at the completion of round 3.
Team A TVS with 10, KV with 30 marks leading the boat, Mahatma 10, Velamal 10, Setupati, you are yet to open it.
Now we will start the question with Velamal Vidyalaya. Your question comes now. In the 1947, after a struggle of 200 years, India attained freedom. Lord Mountbatten was the viceroy at the time. Can you tell who was the Prime Minister of England at the time of India's independence? The question is, can you tell who was the Prime Minister of England at the time of India's independence? It's a very straightforward question for those who are interested in quiz. Prime Minister of England at the time of India's independence. Pass. Question goes to Setupati Higher Secondary School. Question passes to TVS. Pardon?
Kepler 2.
No. It's incorrect.
Pass.
Pass.
Winston Churchill.
Winston Churchill is not the correct
Chamberlain.
answer. Winston's, it is Clement Attlee. Clement Attlee. Winston Churchill was just before Clement Attlee. Anyway, well tried. So next question goes to Setupati Higher Secondary School. All the best. Okay. After independence, a need was felt for investment in infrastructure projects. One of such huge dam construction project was inaugurated by Jawaharlal Nehru in the year 1948. That is soon after India's independence. On a river, Mahanadi. Where is this dam is located? It is the longest dam of India.
Odisha.
Odisha, but I want the place. Because Mahanadi flows through entire Odisha, so I can't give you for just Odisha. You have to name the specific place where this dam on Mahanadi is located.
Bhubaneswar.
Not Bhubaneswar. Question goes to KV.
Pass.
Pass. Mahatma.
Puri.
Puri, no. Velamal. Okay. Anyone from audience? Hirakud, absolutely correct. It is the Hirakud Dam, constructed in the year 1948. Started construction of the dam in 1948, soon after India's independence. Now the question goes to TVS. Have you heard of Indian National Congress? Okay. Very straightforward. It was founded in the year 1885. Who has founded Indian National Congress?
Rajagopalasachari.
No. Who is the founder of Indian National Congress? Question passes to Mahatma.
W.C. Banerjee.
Not really. Velamal?
Muhammad Ali Jinnah.
Not really.
Mahatma Gandhi.
Mahatma Gandhi came in after 1916 or something. So it is A.O. Hume. Now the question will start from Kendriya Vidyalaya. Okay? Are you ready? All the best. In 1966, Tashkent Agreement was signed between India and Pakistan in then Soviet Union. Soon after the signing the agreement, then Indian Prime Minister Sri Lal Bahadur Shastri died in Tashkent. Okay? The question is, in which country Tashkent is situated?
So Russia.
Not Russia. The question is, Uzbekistan is the correct answer. Well played, Mahatma Montessori. That's a great take. Now this question goes to Mahatma Montessori School. King Bahadur Shah Jafar led the first war of independence in 1857, and he was the last king of Mughal dynasty. After the defeat, he was captured and sent to jail, and he died in jail after few years. The question is, where he died? The question is, Bahadur Shah Jafar died where? No, incorrect. Not Punjab, Setupati.
Andhra Pradesh.
Not Andhra Pradesh.
Surat.
Not Surat, KV.
Pass.
Pass. Anyone from audience? Rangoon. Who told Rangoon? Yeah, it's Rangoon, modern day Yangon. That's a great take. So with that, this round comes to end. And after round 4, what is the score? Let our scorer Rashekar tell it.
Team A TVS with 10 points. Team B KV with 30 marks and leading the board. Team C Mahatma with 15. Team D Velammal with 10. And once again, Sedapati, you are ready to start your score on.
Now with this, we'll entering the round 5. As told you earlier, it is a rapid fire questions. Total time is 2 minutes. Try to understand the rules. Total time is 2 minutes. Maximum questions that you are going to get in these 2 minutes is 5. So do not waste your time. If you don't know the answer, then say pass so that we can move to next question. Okay? These are not passable. All 5 questions are to be answered by you in a maximum permitted time of 2 minutes. So be careful about the time. If you do not know the answer, then simply pass it so that you can take the next question. Okay? So your time starts now. What is the present name of Allahabad?
Ahmedabad.
Incorrect. One of the greatest love stories is between Prithviraj Chauhan and Sanyogita. Sanyogita's father collided with enemies and killed Prithviraj. What is the name of the father of Sanyogita? Sachin Tendulkar's name is given to him after a famous music director in Hindi cinema. Can you name this famous music director? After whose name Sachin Tendulkar got his name?
A. Rahman.
Incorrect. On 8th November 2016, 500 and 100,000 rupees notes were banned and 2,000 rupees were first introduced. The 2000 note was bearing a signature of which RBI governor?
Raghuram Rajan.
Incorrect. India won its first T20 World Cup accidentally, and the result of this has brought the biggest T20 league. The question is, who was the captain of first IPL winning team? Who was the captain of first IPL winning team?
Sachin Tendulkar.
Sachin Tendulkar, incorrect. So, with this, your rapid fire round comes to an end. And unfortunately, you could not answer any of these rapid fire questions. No issue. All the best for the next round. Now, Team V, Kendriya Vidyalaya. Your rapid fire round starts now. Mary Kom belongs to which state?
Nagaland.
Incorrect. Second question number 2. During his career, Sachin suffered many injuries. One of them is most problematic is the injury he suffered on forearm. What is the name of the injury?
Pass.
In Indo-Pak War 1971, India won this war, and the general who helped India to achieve this victory was conferred with First Field Marshal of India. What is his name?
K.M. Kadiyappa.
Incorrect. Mowgli, a character from Jungle Book, is believed to be in the jungles of Madhya Pradesh. What is the name of that jungle? Jungles of Sioni. Next question I am asking you. In Bhagavad Gita, it is a conversation between two persons, Lord Krishna and Arjuna. But the first sloka of Bhagavad Gita, Dharma Kshetre Kurukshetre, is told by Dhritarashtra. The question is, to whom Dhritarashtra told this sloka? First sloka of Mahabharata was told by Dhritarashtra to whom? First question of Bhagavad Gita was told by Dhritarashtra to whom? No, the correct answer is Sanjay. Now, Mahatma Montessori Higher Secondary School. Are you ready to face the rapid fire questions? Please keep an eye on time because you have to finish all your 5 questions within 2 minutes. Okay? We all know KBs, MBs, GBs. Okay? 1 MB is equal to how many KBs?
1024.
1024 is the absolutely correct answer. Question number 2. Statue of Unity is designed by whom?
Pass.
It is Ram Sutar. Brahmaputra river flows through Tibet, India, Bangladesh. From which state Brahmaputra enters into India?
Arunachal Pradesh.
Arunachal Pradesh, absolutely correct answer. As per Hindu mythology, Garuda is the king of birds. Interestingly, national airlines of a predominantly Muslim country is called Garuda. The airlines is the national carrier of which country?
Indonesia.
Absolutely correct, Indonesia. This 15-year-old girl died in a concentration camp of Jews, but before that she documented the cruelty of Nazis in her diary famously called Diary of a Young Girl. Can you name this little angel?
Annie Frank.
Annie Frank is absolutely correct. That's wonderfully played, Mahatma Montessori Matriculation School. So you have answered most of the questions. Very well played. Now, Velamal, it's your turn. Shall we start?
Yes, sir.
Again, keep an eye on watch. 2 minutes is all what you are going to get. So if you don't know the answer, it's better to say pass. Okay? Your time starts now. Which Indian cricketer has the nickname of Chiku?
Yuzvendra Chahal. Yuzvendra Chahal.
Incorrect. This is the quote by a famous lady. The thing which is worse than being blind is having sight but no vision. The thing which is worse than being blind is having sight but no vision. Being blind and deaf, she has authored many books. Can you identify the lady who has, though blind, has a great visionary?
Pass.
Helen Keller. Lord Vishnu has taken the avatar of Ram. There is a story that while Ram was passing through a jungle, his feet touched a stone. The stone turns into a lady and she thanks Lord Rama and goes away. What is the name of this lady?
Pass.
Ahalya. Next question. He has done his B.Tech in chemical engineering, then MBA from IIM Ahmedabad, but chose a totally different career of a cricket commentator. He is the most recognizable voice in world cricket. Who is this legendary commentator?
Harsha Bogle.
Harsha Bogle, absolutely correct. With that, your turn ends. Now the rapid fire round, Setupati Higher Secondary School, your turn comes now. You can make for the last ground in this round because you are going to get 5 questions. Okay, but keep an eye on time. 2 minutes all that is you are going to get. Okay? So your time starts now. First question. Jatayu is one of the character of Ramayana who has sacrificed his life while trying to save Sita from Ravana. Can you name who is the brother of Jatayu?
Pass.
Sachin Tendulkar became the first person to score 200 runs in ODI one innings. This happened against South Africa. In which stadium he has achieved this milestone?
Pass.
Smriti Irani caught the imagination of the entire country with the stunning portrayal of Tulsi in a highly popular daily soap in the early 2000s. What is the name of this daily soap which brought stardom to Smriti Irani? Please keep an eye on time.
Pass.
What is the name of the award that is given to coaches in the field of sports?
Repeat பண்ணுங்க சார் question.
What is the name of the award that is given to the coaches in the field of sports?
Sir Arjuna.
Not Arjuna. Where you can find maximum number of rhinos? In which national park you can find rhinos?
Jurassic Park.
Jurassic Park. No. Okay, that's the end of round 5 for Setupati Higher Secondary School. I request my scorer to tell the scores at the end of round 5.
The end of the round 5, Team A TVS remaining with 10. Team B Kendriya Vidyalaya once again remaining with 30. With 4 questions answered, Mahatma leading the board with 55. Velamal again with 20. Sethupathi have not opened their scoreboard.
Round 6, we are going to start with Sethupathi Higher Secondary School. This is again a passable round. If you can't answer, then the question passes to other team. Each question carries 10 marks each, and if you answer it on a pass, you will be getting 5 marks. Okay? Are you ready for the next question? Fine. The name of C. N. Annadurai. The alphabet N stands for what? In the name of C. N. Annadurai, alphabet N stands for what?
Pass.
Question passes to TVS Higher Secondary School. In the name of C. N. Annadurai, what is the meaning of N? Question passes to KV.
Nation.
Incorrect. Natarajan is the correct answer. Now the question will be starting with TVS Higher Secondary School. Are you ready? Fine. All the best. In 1976, Montreal Olympics, history is created by a 13-year-old young girl from Romania. She became the first person to score perfect 10, that is 10 out of 10 in gymnastics. Okay. What is the name of this young 13-year-old girl? She is the first one to score 10 out of 10 in gymnastics. Who is she? Question passes to KV.
Pass.
Pass. Mahatma Montessori. Pass. Velamal.
Once again, repeat the questions.
In 1976, a 13-year-old girl scored 10 out of 10 in gymnastics. What is the name of this little girl who has scored 10 out of 10 for the first time in the history? Okay, fine. Anyone from audience? Madam? Nadia Komnechi, absolutely correct. Now the question goes to Kendriya Vidyalaya. Are you ready, KV? Fine. Babur founded the Mughal Empire in India after defeating Sikandar Lodhi in the Battle of Panipat in the year 1526. Shortly after that, in the year 1530, Babur died. Can you tell where Babur has been buried?
Ajmer.
Ajmer is incorrect.
Agra.
Agra incorrect. Velamal.
Delhi.
Delhi incorrect.
Fatehpur Sikri.
Fatehpur Sikri, incorrect. Now question goes to TVS Higher Secondary School.
Pakistan.
Pakistan, incorrect. So anyone from audience where Afghanistan is the correct answer, but can you tell the place? Kabul is absolutely correct. Now the question. Mahatma, most beautiful example of transformation is provided by nature, where a larva transforms itself into a beautiful butterfly. This transformation process involves 4 stages. What is the stage of transformation process just prior to becoming butterfly is called?
Can you repeat it?
What is the stage of transformation process just prior to becoming a butterfly is called?
Formation of cocoon.
Sir? Pupa. It's not cocoon. Oh, sorry, it was a mistake. Actually, the thing is that we are having amongst us, we are having a expert who is an expert on butterflies. So, mistake has happened. So, for past question, we can give another past question because we have to give a chance. Can you give an additional question? This is for past question only. It is coming from sports. It is past question. It will carry 5 marks and maximum time is 15 seconds. Okay, the question is, after a wait of 28 long years, entire nation was erupted with joy in 2011 thanks to a towering 6 by MS Dhoni over wide long on. Can you recall of whose ball Dhoni hit this 6 to win World Cup? To whom Dhoni hit a 6 to win the World Cup? 15 seconds time maximum. Now question passes to Setupati.
So Sachin Tendulkar.
No. Question passes to TVS Higher Secondary School. Of whose ball Dhoni hit a 6 to win the World Cup for India?
Livingston.
Question passes to KV.
Pierra.
Sorry?
Pierra.
No. Anyone from the audience? Nuvan Kulasekara is correct answer. Now the question for Velamal. Vasco da Gama has arrived in India even before Mughals has arrived in India. He has been credited with the discovery of sea route to India from Europe. He first landed in Calicut, Kerala. Can you tell in which year Vasco da Gama arrived in India? Can you tell the year in which Vasco da Gama arrived in India? Incorrect. Question passes to Setupati.
1575.
1575, not correct. Question passes to TVS Higher Secondary School.
1598.
1598, incorrect.
1498.
1498 is the correct answer. So with that, round 6 is concluded. Hello. Now we will start with round 7. Can you tell the scores after the completion of round 6?
After the completion of round 6, Team A TVS with 10 marks, Team B KV 35, Team C Mahatma with 16, Team D Velamal 20, and Team E Sedupati have not opened their scorecard.
Now the TVS, from you the question will start. Round 7, all the best. Are you ready? Yeah. It is a very direct question. Who is the first player to be given out by third umpire? Who is the first player in cricket to be given out by a third umpire? Question passes to KV.
Pass.
Mahatma.
McGrath.
Incorrect. Velamal.
Sachin Tendulkar.
Sachin Tendulkar is the correct answer. Sachin Tendulkar is the first person to be given out by third umpire. It happened against South Africa. Now KV, it's a question for you. Are you ready? Fine. In the World War II, the Japanese troops reached up to Kohima. This city suffered heavy casualties. Kohima is the state capital of which northeastern state? Kohima is the state capital of which northeastern state?
Mizoram.
Incorrect.
Nagaland.
Nagaland is the correct answer. Now the question for Mahatma Montessori Higher Secondary School. Are you ready? All the best. Some time ago, a ship named Ever Given was stuck in Suez Canal, causing disturbance in international ship movement. Suez Canal connects two seas, One is Mediterranean Sea. Can you name the other one?
Black Sea.
Incorrect. Red Sea is the absolutely correct answer. Well played, Velama. Now your direct question comes. Velamal, are you ready? And all the best. In 1982, to boost tourism in India, Indian Railways has introduced a special luxurious train. Indian Railway has introduced a special luxurious train in collaboration with Rajasthan Tourism Corporation. The train starts from Delhi, covers prominent places in Rajasthan, UP, and comes back to Delhi. What is the name of this special train?
Tejas.
Tejas, incorrect.
Coromandel.
Coromandel, incorrect. Question passes to TVS Higher Secondary School.
Maharaja Express.
Maharaja Express, incorrect.
Pass.
Pass. And Mahatma Montessori.
Rajdhani Express.
Rajdhani Express, incorrect. Anyone? Palace on the Wheels, madam, absolutely correct. देखी हुई है कि सवारी की हुई है? सवारी नहीं, देखी हुई है. अच्छा चलो, कोई एक तो बंदा है जिसने कम से कम देखी है वो ट्रेन. हमने आज तक देखी नहीं. Nice. It is answer is Palace on Wheels. Now your direct question, Setupati Higher Secondary School. Post independence, India constructed two major dams, Bhakra Dam and Nangal Dam. It is very popularly known as Bhakra Nangal Dam. These two dams helped India immensely in irrigation, thereby transformed the agriculture in Punjab and Haryana. The question is, on which river these two dams, Bhakra Nangal Dam, were constructed? Name the river.
Indus.
Incorrect. Now the question passes to TVS Higher Secondary School. Name the river on which Bhakra Nangal dams are constructed.
Mahanadi.
Mahanadi, incorrect.
Ravi.
Ravi, incorrect.
Sutlej.
Sutlej is the correct answer. Well played, Mahatma Montessori. So with this, we came to the end of the round 7. I request my scorer Rashekar to present the scores at the end of round 7.
The end of round 7, Team A TVS, you are with 10. Team B Kendriya Vidyalaya, you are with 35. Team C Mahatma, you are leading with 70. Team D Velamal, you are with 30. And Team E Setupati, all the best.
Now we will start the round 8 with KV. In 1998, Sachin Tendulkar played one of the greatest innings in one-day history in Sharjah against Australia, and he scored 145 runs in a losing cause. Due to this innings, India reached the finals and eventually won the tournament. By what name this great innings of Sachin Tendulkar is known as? Pass. Question goes to Mahatma Montes. By what name the greatest innings of Sachin Tendulkar when he scored 145 runs against Australia in Sharjah is known as?
The Master Blaster.
Not Master Blaster. Velamal?
Desert Storm.
Desert Storm, absolutely correct. Absolutely correct. This innings of Sachin Tendulkar is known as Desert Storm. So next question goes to Mahatma Montessori School. Voting age in India was 21 years. In 1989 general elections, the voting age was reduced to 18 through constitutional amendment. The question is, by which constitutional amendment the voting age was reduced from 21 years to 18 years?
Universal Adult Franchise.
No, I am asking about the constitutional amendments. Now the question passes to Velamal.
Article 76.
Article, no, it's not. Setupati appears to
42nd.
be 40?
Second.
42nd amendment, not 42nd amendment, it's incorrect. TVS, by what amendment voting age was reduced from 21 to 18?
46.
46, incorrect. That's a wrong guess. KV,
Pass, sir.
pass. Anyone from audience? 26. 61 is the correct answer. It is the 61st amendment through which voting age was reduced from 21 to 18. So the next question goes to Velamal. It's your direct question. In 1929, in the Congress session, Jawaharlal Nehru elected as president and declared Purna Swaraj. He hoisted the flags for the first time. Where was this Congress session was held? In 1929, where was the Congress session held? When Jawaharlal Nehru declared Purna Swaraj. Lahore is absolutely correct. Well played, Velamal. It is Lahore where Purna Swaraj was declared for the first time, and on the banks of Ravi, flag was hoisted for the first time. Next question, Setupati Higher Secondary School. It's coming your way. Do you know Bahubali? What is this?
Sir, Jain.
Okay, very good. Bahubali, you all might be knowing. This is a god of Jain religion. There is a 17-meter tall, huge rock statue of Bahubali in Karnataka. The question is, where it is situated? Bahubali statue, where it is situated in Karnataka? You have to name the place. I have given you the state. Time is ticking up. Time over. Question passes. to TVS. No, it's not Mangalore. KV?
Udupi.
Udupi, incorrect. Mahatma?
Hoysala.
Hoysala, incorrect. Velamal? Mysore, incorrect. Anybody from audience? Sravana Belagola, right. Absolutely correct answer. He has told so convincingly because he is from Karnataka. Next question goes to TVS. This historic city is situated on the banks of a river Chipra. Here, Kumbh Mela is held in every 12 years, and this Kumbh Mela is called Singhast. In this city, you will also find one of the Jyotirlinga. Which is the city we are referring to?
Madhya Pradesh.
Madhya Pradesh. I am asking you the name of the city.
Bhopal.
Bhopal, incorrect.
Can you repeat the question?
City which is situated on the banks of Shipra, where Kumbh Mela is held on every 12 years. Name of the Kumbh Mela is called Singhast. There you can find a Jyotirling also. What is the name of the city?
So Nagpur.
Nagpur, incorrect.
Amarnath.
Amarnath, incorrect. Velamal?
Varanasi.
Varanasi, incorrect.
Kedarnath.
Kedarnath, incorrect. Anyone from audience? Ujjain is the correct answer. So with that, round number 8 is concluded. Let's hear the scores from our scorer Rajshekhar.
The end of the round 8, Team A TVS is at 10, Team B Kendriya Vidyalaya is at 35, Team C Mahatma is leading with 70, Team D Velammal is behind with 45. Sethupathi once again, and all the best.
So we are starting round number 9. Everyone is ready? Now the question goes to KV. During the British period, the capital of India was shifted from Calcutta to New Delhi in the year 1911. And 1911 incidentally the year where our great Sorabji Pochkhanwala ji has founded Central Bank of India. The question is, who was the Viceroy of India at the time of shifting of capital from Calcutta to Delhi in the year 1911?
The Lord Ripon.
Lord Ripon, incorrect. Mahatma?
Irwin.
Irwin, incorrect.
Pass.
Lord Harding.
Lord Harding is absolutely correct answer. So finally, in the round number 9, Sethupathi has opened their account. Well done. Now the question goes to Mahatma Montessori. Are you ready? Okay, your question is now. This temple is situated on the banks of river at Sabrimala, Kerala, where Lord Ayyappa is worshipped. Tell the name of the river on the banks of which Sabrimala is situated.
Bamba.
Pamba is the correct answer. Now the question goes to Velamal. Cherrapunji and its adjoining areas are known for receiving heavy rainfalls every year. Cherrapunji and its adjoining areas are known for receiving heavy rains every year. In which state of Northeast India you will find this place called Cherrapunji?
Meghalaya.
Meghalaya is absolutely correct answer. Well played, Velamal. Now the question goes to Sedupati Higher Secondary School. The question is, as per Greek mythology, this bird rises from its own ashes. Hence, this bird is associated with bouncing back in popular culture. Which bird is this? This bird rises from its own ashes. Which is this bird?
Pigeon.
Pigeon, incorrect. TVS.
Phoenix.
Phoenix is the correct answer. Well played, TVS Higher Secondary School. It is indeed Phoenix. Very well answered. So with this, round number 9 comes to an end. Okay, we'll give. Take one. Your question, TVS. What is the name of the huge grasslands found in South America? What is the name of the huge grasslands that are found in South America? Don't discuss, answer it.
Savannah.
Savannah, incorrect.
Prairies.
Prairies, incorrect.
Steppies.
Steppies, incorrect. Very close.
Amazon.
Amazon, incorrect. Anyone from the audience? What is the huge grasslands of South America are known as? Pampas is the correct answer. And this is a pure question for audience. I think Srinivas Peri might get the answer. I hope so. Who is known as Princess of Pampas? Tennis star. This tennis star was known as contemporary of Steffi Graf. I can't give you more clues than this. Monica Seles, no, incorrect. Gabriela Sabatini. She was so beautiful that she was known as Princess of Pampas. So with that, we have concluded round 9. And at the end of round 9, let's hear the scores from our scorer, Rajshekhar.
At the end of this round 9, Team A TVS scored 15. Team B, Kendriya Vidyalaya, have scored 35. Team C, Mahatma, is leading with 80 points. Team D, Velamal, is behind them with 55. Sedupati have scored 5.
Okay, well played. Now that brings to the last round of this quiz event. This is again a rapid fire round. Don't get nervous. You have 5 more questions to cover it up. 50 marks is at stake. You can score as many as 50 points. So don't get disheartened. This time we will start from Setupati Higher Secondary School. Okay? Rules I am again telling you. It's a rapid fire round. Maximum time is 2 minutes. In 2 minutes maximum you can take 5 questions. So if you don't know the answer, try to pass it. Otherwise you might end up not answering all your questions or not taking all your questions. Do you got it? So let's start. 2 minutes all, that's you are going to get. Your first question starts now. Ayodhya is the birthplace of Rama. Is situated on the banks of which holy river?
Ganga.
Incorrect. Kanha, Bandhavgarh, Pench wildlife sanctuaries are known for tigers. These are very popular tourist destinations for wildlife lovers. In which state these 3 national parks are situated? Kanha, Bandhavgarh and Pench national parks are situated in which state of India?
Gujarat.
Incorrect. This beautiful city in Kerala is known for its backwaters, and it is so beautiful that Lord Curzon called it as Venice of East. What is the name of this city?
Pass.
Most of the rivers in India flows from north to east, but these 2 rivers flows towards west. They are Narmada and Tapti. Can you name from where place? I am asking in this place. Can you name from where river Narmada is originated?
Madhya Pradesh.
I am asking the place, not the state. Don't think you will end up time. Next question. Shall I go? Ranthambore National Park in Rajasthan is known for its tigers. Rajasthan is also have a Bharatpur National Park, which is a bird sanctuary. What is the name of this bird sanctuary? Okay. Anyone? Madam? Keola Devi Bird Sanctuary, absolutely correct. In fact, this lady is from Bharatpur only. Now we will start with Velamal. Your 5 rapid fire questions starts now. What is the oldest mountain range in India?
Western Ghats.
Incorrect. In ancient history of India, we hear these 3 cities frequently. Patliputra, Nalanda and Takshila. Patliputra and Nalanda are in Bihar. In which country Takshila is situated?
Pakistan.
Pakistan is correct answer. Around 790 AD, one of the greatest philosophers in India was born in Kerala. He died at a very young age of 32 years in Kedarnath. He founded the philosophy called Advaita Vedanta. He is also known as a Jagat Guru. Who is this great Indian philosopher is?
Pass.
This ruler of Delhi was born in present-day Bengal. Under his regime, Kohinoor first changed the hands from where it is originated. to a ruler in Delhi. Since then, Kohinoor never returned to its place of origin. Can you name this ruler? This ruler of Delhi was born in Bengal, who took away Kohinoor from the place of its origin, and since then Kohinoor has never returned to the place of its origin. Who has taken away the Kohinoor from its place of origin? Okay, next question. He is another Mumbai underworld don who literally ruled Dharavi for almost 2 decades from 1960 to 1980. He was very popular among masses. Mani Ratnam's all-time classic movie Nayakan is believed to be based on the lives of this gangster from Tamilian. Who is he?
Pass.
Okay, with that, time is also end. Anyone from audience can? Varadaraja Mudrliyar, absolutely correct. Now it's your turn, Mahatma Montessori. All the best. Your 5 questions and 2 minutes starts now. HTTP. What is the full form of it?
Pass.
In between the Mughal dynasty, the king ruled Delhi for a small period of just 5 years. Even though he ruled for a small period, he is been credited with building what is today known as GT Road or Grand Trunk Road. Who is this king?
Sher Shah Suri.
Sher Shah Suri is absolutely correct. World Team Badminton Championship is known as Thomas Cup, which this year India won for the first time by defeating Indonesia. What is the name of the Women's Team Badminton Championship is known as?
Pass.
Uber Cup. Gurudev Rabindranath Tagore is one of the greatest writers of India. He is the first non-European to receive Nobel Prize for literature. One of the many things he did was that he founded an university. What is the name of the university founded by Gurudev Rabindranath Tagore?
Santiniketan.
Incorrect. It is Vishwa Bharati. In Dwapara Yuga, Krishna was killed by whom?
Eklavya.
Incorrect. Anyone from audience? Krishna was killed by whom? It is a tribal person named Jara. So, Kendra Vidyalaya, it's your turn to take rapid fire questions. Are you ready? Your 5 questions and 2 minutes starts now. In 2018, FIFA World Cup was held in Russia. In the year 2022, that this year, the World Cup football is going to be held in which country?
Germany.
Incorrect. Recently, there was a movie called 2.0 starring Rajnikant and Akshay Kumar. In this movie, Akshay Kumar played the character of Pakshiraj, a person who fights to protect birds. The makeup of this character closely resembles with a person called Birdman of India, and the name of his autobiography is Fall of a Sparrow. Can you name this name? Whose character was this?
Salim Ali.
Salim Ali is absolutely correct. Normally, what is the time difference between Indian Standard Time and GMT, Greenwich Standard Time? Greenwich Mean Time. Recently, Sri Jagdeep Dhankad has been elected as Vice President of India. Before becoming, he is governor of which state? Now, Next.
West Bengal.
Correct answer. During his formative years, Sachin Tendulkar was playing at Shivaji Park. Who was the coach of Sachin Tendulkar? Okay. Oh, you can tell.
Ramakant Achrekar.
Okay, but you can't get any points for that. So with that, we came to almost end of our this quiz, and last 5 rapid fire questions are going to the way of TVS Higher Secondary High School. All the best. Okay, your 5 questions